Good day from WA. Hi, this is Julie. Welcome to my channel. And today we're doing Margarete Miller's Collage Art Glue Book Vintage Christmas Edition, December 14th. Now I did this straight after I did 13, and so I thought I was going to get 2 done in the same video, but they would be too long and I didn't want to put you through having to watch an hour and a half, so this way it's broken up into 2 bite-sized pieces. Anyway, let's get on with it. So I just needed to come back on to do another intro for today's video, and I like to ring the bells every time I do this now. So we're just going to have a flip through. But when I get to the last page, I won't be able to turn the page because I've already done it. So here we go. These are flip through. Now we'll go on with the video. I just had to do that part again, otherwise it just starts with these are the prompts. Okay, on with the video. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to try and get 14 done. If not, I'll have to go back and redo the introduction. So maybe I better do that. So the collage assignments for December 14 are holly leaves, a nutcracker, cursive handwriting, a path or road, something sticky, and the bonus is graph paper. I believe I've got a printout of some nutcrackers, which I don't really like, but it's the only one I can find. And I've got a path or road, and I've got something sticky. Oh, I've got loads and loads of holly leaves. So holly leaves, nutcracker, cursive hand. I haven't got cursive handwriting and I haven't got graph paper because they're not in my Christmas stash. So I have this gorgeous piece of fabric which I might use, and I think having fabric on both sides might be quite nice. So we'll see. I don't know, I've got no clue how this is going to work. I do have these sweets which are not so much sticky as sugary, so maybe we won't have those. Plum pudding we've already used. Okay, we've got some holly which we could, looks a bit bright and modern. This is one of the nutcrackers which I might cut his arm off, so it might just be without the blue. Even though it's blue, it's the wrong kind of blue. Got this again, that's not so much sticky as sweet. Why have I got this? Oh, for holly. That is really gorgeous. Let's just put them to the side here. I really love that picture. What does it say? All good wishes for a happy Christmas. We've got this one with holly and Santa. No, I don't really want Santa on this spread. Not sure if it's going to be big enough, or we can put it up there and see if we like it. Okay, we have these pieces of holly. I'll have to fussy cut the whole thing. Yeah, it might be better to have a holly that has a background, a vintage looking background. Now I've got this little piece, Holly Jolly. Have a holly jolly Christmas. We're going to have that in there. Even though the only thing I don't like about it is we're going to be going green and blue, which I would never put green and blue together, so it's going to be a challenge for me to do that. So it may not make it. I've got this tiny bit of holly from my favourite stickers. I love that. That might just go there anyway. Turquoise, let's put it up there, and I don't know. I've got some bigger versions of that, but I doubt that I would want to go bigger. I don't even like them at all. I might have to look for another set of nutcrackers. Don't like them at all. Where I'll have to go. Oh, they're nice. Little lollies and some candy cane, which is why I sort of thought maybe a little bit of candy cane. Again, sweet rather than sticky, just the candy cane sticky. I have, this is sort of sticky. No, that's not going to go with that page, is it? It's not going to go with my angel. All right, I said I didn't really want Santa. It's sort of a different concept, isn't it? Santa and angels. Got an angelic looking child. She's gorgeous. Children are often sticky. Can I have a child as being sticky? I mean, to be honest, they're almost always, aren't they? Sticky fingers, sticky mouth, sticky face. Everything they eat seems to be sticky. I'm gonna have a child as a sticky person. She's got holly as well. What else does she do? No, that's it. She's holly and sticky. She shouldn't be standing on a chair. You wouldn't let kids do that these days. No way. But I love that. And she's very angelic. I think she's gorgeous. So I think we've found a winner. I'm not too sure about Holly Jolly now. I might have to have a Holly Jolly somewhere else. We've got another angelic looking girl. She's not standing on a chair. She's looking across. She's a strong contender as well. This one came from my Victorian Scraps book. What am I going to do next year when I don't have my Victorian Scraps? I've used it so much. There's a little bit of holly there. I don't know if it's a bit too many bits missing, but we'll leave it there just in case. Let's get rid of the Santas. Just don't really want Santa on this page. She could go down the bottom, kind of looking up to the angel. So we won't cut her out just yet in case I might fussy tear, or she looks quite easy to fussy cut actually. Someone's already done all the editing to put it in this book. So yeah, either of those. That one's got more fussy cutting. This one's got a bit of a background, but it might go up there. Let's just cut that off. Might work. We should have made sure we covered that one, but that's okay. Alright, and we've got that bit of holly there. So we've got holly covered, I think. Nutcracker is not going to work with this at all, so we might have to delete the Nutcracker. We just don't like it. They keep falling on the floor. Too realistic looking. Cute, but small. Cute, but it's got some blue in it. Well, let's put it as a possibility. No, I don't like the modernness of the candy cane for this picture, because you know we've got a beautiful angel, and we're going to have a vintage girl. So we've got 3 to choose from. So we've got another sticky candy cane. We're going to know for that. So I'm really enjoying actually the vintage style the most, and not so much the modern. So if we have that as where she lives, we've got more holly in there. A pink bow. I don't like the pink bow. So we've got holly there. We've got a nice little cottage that she lives in with her family. Oh, I think that might be the winner. I like the way it goes around to her. Goes around her head. Need that. Let's just take a little bit off the top. Oh, we don't know if we're fussy tearing or cutting. Well, let's just see. That one I think I'll leave square, because it goes with all those squares that are up there anyway. More white holly to fussy cut. Santa, we're not doing Santa. Quite like the gold aspect of this one. Put it in the maybe pile, but I don't think so. So all those holly leaves can go. If there's any other prompts that say holly, we're covered for holly. Something sticky, no. Sugary things. I do believe there's a baking one somewhere. Oh, she's really sweet too, isn't she? She's very angelic. I like the blue eyes. Alright, so we've got holly leaves and something sticky, which is a little girl. I hope that's okay. Children are often sticky. The riches of a happy heart and all the best that life can give, that best I wish for you. Okay. Sentence structure in the olden days was weird. Cursive handwriting. Oh, path or road. Where was that picture? Oh, look, there's a path. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. I'm happy. We're having... I don't want that kindly return. I don't like that. Let's get rid of that. And no, we don't want the pink bow because she's got red. I think we might do it that way so that that becomes, yeah, that's better. That goes there. That gets covered up. It's going to cover that part of the D. Doesn't matter. Or I could just snip a tiny bit more off. Snip that. Because I want to be able to see the path. So let's do that. I don't want to, I can't cut anything off her. She's probably going to go to the edge of the page like that, just right on the edge. Maybe like that, maybe down the bottom. No, tiny bit in then, tiny bit, not much. See, there goes our motorbike. Hello. He's got his backpack on, so it's obviously going on a delivery. Say hello to my neighbour. I don't know his name. And maybe we'll put that right down there. There we go. We can just see the path. Okay, holly leaves. A path or road, something sticky. So we just need some cursive handwriting and some graph paper. Now I wonder. I know it's not really. I just didn't know whether we could bring in this from the other side to just kind of like give it a bit of a connection. Nowhere for my cursive handwriting or my graph paper. I don't really want graph paper. I don't like graph paper at the best of times. Definitely don't like it in my in my collage. I think I got some new graph paper, wasn't it blue? So I've got this one. Just tear a page out. Oh, it's nice and thin. It's not Christmassy. I don't like it. I don't want things like that in my vintage journal, in my Christmas vintage journal. No. In which case then, so if you take out the graph paper, I have to put a nutcracker in and do cursive handwriting. Cursive handwriting is not a problem because I've got a cursive stencil, which I could do in nice gold. That would look nice. Don't think I'm going to be able to fit this in. I certainly don't want to remove her border. It's not, it's sort of holly style. It's got the berries. So can't do that. Alright, nutcracker. Find a small nutcracker, maybe have it here. Alright, I'll show you back. Oh, that's so funny. You never guess what. I typed in nutcracker and didn't like what I got, so I typed in vintage nutcracker. And the third image that came up, I clicked on it, and guess what? These are the exact nutcrackers that we had in the 70s. I don't know if Mum still has them. They were exactly these nutcrackers. So I'm going to have one of these, and now I'm happy, very, very happy. Just got to pick a size. Yes, and they're kind of like gold. Nothing to do with angels, but you know. Anyway, very happy. $75 if I want to buy them on eBay. No, where would we have a little nutcracker? I don't know where we'd put it. Maybe we'll just have it, maybe we won't have another holly up there. Maybe we'll just have it up here. Let's just cut it out, the smallest one. I'll have to fussy cut it because it's very wide. Okay. A little bit weird, isn't it? Maybe we don't have that holly there. Maybe we just have the holly nowhere. We've got holly. We've got holly everywhere else, so we don't need the... I don't know where... Or maybe we make a feature of it, and we have a medium-sized one. I've got like the 3 bears here. And we've got Goldilocks. Goldilocks and the nutcrackers. Well, let's just cut them all out. And I guess I've got to do the I've got to do the cursive writing, and I think maybe the bigger ones, make a feature out of them. Might just hold her in place. I don't know. Let's fussy cut that out and see if we like those. Back in a moment. Okay, I think I quite like the decent sized ones. Got large too, but no, they're too big. So I think, yeah, that size might work. Just, you know, at least if they're going to be there, they're there. So we have spare nutcrackers. If I see you before you do yours, Mum. Can't believe these are the exact nutcrackers. I'm sure we had those. Well, I know we had nutcrackers like those. I just don't know if they're exact. Okay, let's ink them up. They are vintage. We had these in the 70s. I've never had, oh, I can't remember when I last had nutcrackers because I don't have nuts. So let's just put a bit of ink down the centre there so I don't have to fussy cut it. Beautiful. Well, there we go, nutcrackers, which means I don't have to have graph paper, which means I can do gold cursive handwriting down that blank space. Well, not handwriting. We're going to do stenciling. And I was thinking we need to do some stenciling of the stars to bring them over this page, and then that'll help to combine the pages a little bit. We want it to go, and if that doesn't work, pretty sure I've got a stencil script that I haven't used yet, so we'll try that if this doesn't look any good. Cheating having a practice, I know. But if this was that was there, it's smaller, that's right, because I printed this smaller, but say that was like that, and then that goes over the top. Oh, very pretty, I like that. Okay, that's easy then. I don't know if you can see it as much in the camera. Okay, all right, so let's try that. Let's get brave and put that on the page. And see, the page is a lot bigger, so it doesn't do it in one. Let's just have a look. It's going there. It's really funny because it also, every time I do this, it looks like it has a Julie at the beginning. I love it. So I think we'll do that. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll have it. Let's start with it coming out from here. So we want it there. So it's going to start in line with the D. Okay. I don't think we'll need to go any higher because I think that will cover that. Ta-da! No, that's correct. If you turn the book this way. I suppose I could have had it going the other way. I never thought of that. I could have gone that way down the page. Oh well, too late now. It's going up and down. And then just put another kind of on. Maybe we'll have two covers that way, then we can just do the bit in between. There. Ta-da. Alright. Take that off. Oh, that's not too bad. Alright, that's our cursive script. It's juicier than most of my other inks. I don't want to smudge it. Just ink around this. Okay, I'm going to ink this one. Don't know whether I should. No, there's so many straight lines. I think it works well to keep them all straight. Now I didn't do too many stars. I might just put the stars up here, I think, before we glue that down. Gonna need something else in there. So let's move those off. And I want to stencil stars because they were so pretty. I wonder what we could put on that extra bit. I'll have to think about that. Not really showing. Probably because of the book being in the way. Okay. So up here. Oh, I love it. Looks so nice, the gold, because it's quite what's the word? Neutral. Cool. There's that one up here. So you know me and the stencil. Get me in a stencil, and I was like, yeah, let's do it everywhere. Alright, let's see if you can see it. Okay, a bit of a play around, and I like this picture, however it doesn't show much of the path. I like this path much better. I like the fact this is more like a house. This looks like, I don't know, outbuildings. Doesn't look so homely with the fire and everything. I think that looks really nice. I cut out that little ticket so that I can, oh actually I might even get rid of the date. Where's the date part of that printout gone? Let's try tearing it and inking it, because I've got to tear around the D, then we'll put it on. I know it's a bit fussy. Okay, I keep doing the camera the wrong way around. Anyway, so I'll just rough the edges up, tore it apparently, but we're just going to vintage it up. We might have to rough the edges up of the, I might as well make it look older. Okay, well, maybe we'll leave that. I'm going to ink this. Yeah, I don't always like these extraneous pieces, and sometimes the things get in the way. So we're going to pop that on there maybe. I'll tear this, I think. Let's just check how much we need. That's going to go like that. That's going to go on here. We're going to tear around it. And that's going to pop in here. So what we might do is do some more writing going this way, and then tear around it and then ink. Maybe I should have used a ruler. Do you know I've lost my whole ruler? I mean my big long steel ruler. It's just nowhere to be seen. I mean, where else can it be? It's supposed to be on this desk. Just, yep, not here. It's too big to fall in the bin. So that's a mystery to be solved. Lucky I haven't really needed it. I hope when I've torn this it's big enough. Oh, I suppose I could always print another one out. Yeah, next year I'm going to have just the prompts, and then I might buy her book anyway, like the digital version, and I might print out, if she has lots of interesting images, print them out and maybe use the images instead of, like, you know, I might want to use a different image on a different page. Oh, that's looking quite nice with the gold. It doesn't show so much on your side. Oh yes. No, it's just that we've got this straight edge. Straight edge here. Maybe. I've got to cut some more of it off. Let's just see if I want the bigger one. Just tapping them on the side. They're kind of a border. Okay, we're going to tear off the border and fussy tear around it, because the squareness, and it's too big for the page. It's causing me all sorts of problems. So we're going to tear off. It's probably going to be another one of those cases where it was obvious, Julie, just get rid of the bit that's the problem. Never mind. Let's see how we like it now. It's easier to collage when you tear around things, because you can, I don't know, you can sort of maneuver things around it better. And I'm going to fussy tear this. That way I don't have to worry that it's not a perfect circle. Try and keep as much of the path, and it means I can get rid of most of that tear. Time I finished it with nothing left of it. I have done that. Sometimes I have torn something down so much that it was just too small to collage with, so then it just gets thrown in the bin. There we go. Well, isn't that just about perfect? Goodness me. I can cover up that. I should have graph paper really, shouldn't we? Let's see if we can vintage up some graph paper. Where's my stencil? Maybe I'll do a bit of inking over on this as well. How was I having it? Alright, so this piece is going to go down here and go right up to that edge. Just cover up that. Let's do that first. Let's screw this one down. I think we can. Alright, it's only taken all day. I can't do it. No matter how much I try, I don't know how, I can't do it any faster. I can't seem to get it right very quickly. I think if it's going to be like this forever, I don't think I'll be able to keep this up for the rest of the month, will I? She's going there, but there may be something going under, so that's going here. I guess we can put that down, I think. And it's going to go on here. I think we're going with the smaller one. That's the bigger one. Nope. It's just kind of like there for no reason other than we had to have one. We've got graph paper, we don't have to, but what else did I put in there instead? Let's put this on while I think about it. What else could we have on here? Because now I've got graph paper, I don't have to have a nutcracker. Although I like the nutcracker, I'm thinking it doesn't really go with the picture. Okay. Alright. Well, that's okay because it looks like it's kind of stapling it there, so I quite like that. Nutcracker or not. I mean, it's not something you can just sort of tuck in. I mean, who tucks a set of nutcrackers behind a little girl? I mean, it just doesn't make sense to me. I can't do it. I heard Kerry the crafter and I heard the jaunty angle again. Yep, he likes his jaunty angles. And I'm like, don't say that, it'll have me saying it again. And he was saying the same thing. He's like, sometimes he says, I just can't be doing with some of the prompts because they don't make sense and they don't go together and there's no reason. And he says, I have to have a reason to have them on the page. Oh, look, there we go. Still got a big space here. Hey, don't move it, Julie. I'm always doing that, touching it, and my hand does weird things. Still want something here, but at least the nutcrackers are in without looking too awful. Alright, pausing while I find something pretty to put down there. I have this which got cut off because I used something else. I wonder if I can fussy cut that out. Might have been a nice angel too, but I needed something else that was on the page. Oh, it's dark blue. Let's see if we can keep some dark blue in. Just to sort of match in with the other page. It probably should have been torn, but well, maybe it will go in the bottom. Then we'll still need something else. I do like that. Okay, keep going. That is nice. It just adds a bit of blue. Pausing. Okay, I think we've got it. Haven't tried it yet, but I'm sure it'll work. Well, I'll make it work because I can't do any more than this. So we're going to have two cute little angels. English angelic stamps. Now this is not joined. Let's see if we can get it kind of more joined. See, we've got the blue brings in the page, next door's page. That feeling when I finally am happy. Oh my goodness, this project is not helping my OCD. I didn't even know I had OCD, but I appear to have something. I think I can remember how that goes, because I need to get that one done first. Could do top down, maybe I'll do that. And then that's tucking underneath. That's a tiny little bit, isn't it? Here. Again, other people don't seem to have so much trouble with what I do. All good. I think we can manage to do those. Just wanted those three to be perfect, and then this is just going to go here. And they all go on top of this picture, so we can glue this down now. All right. Okay. Cool. All right. Peace on Earth. It's not jagged, but that's okay. I'm going to put that there. I'm glad I used that or found that little bit of a scrap, because I was sad that it, you know, I had to choose between one thing and another. Yep. Let's do this one first. Lightly put it there. Didn't want too many queens, and she wasn't born yet, but anyway, we're going to pretend we don't know that. Tuck it in there, but touch that at a jaunty angle. Okay, I think we're done. Let's go through the prompts. So we have holly leaves here and here and here. Nutcracker, hard to miss it, on the side of the page. Path or road leading to the girl's house. Something sticky. We have the little girl's fingers. Going to be often sticky. She's a child. That's what they do. Bonus is graph paper in the background here, which has been stamped on. Oh, I missed cursive handwriting. Cursive handwriting stamped on the background of the page. Probably should have done some here, but we haven't. And it's on here and here, so it's kind of like everywhere. I added some little decorative elements. So I added this star, which ties in that page. I've got some stars stenciled across to sort of tie in the page. I found this extra Victorian scrap, which was cut from a different one, and added that because that's nice, and I think it goes nice with the angelic feel to this double page spread. And we have these two stamps which try to bring in some blue onto this side of the page to help coordinate it. It's not as coordinated as my other pages, but I still like it. It's different. I think they turned out fine. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe, comment, and you'll be entered into the consolation prizes for the lace giveaway, and then I will be doing a video for the main 500 subscriber lace giveaway, which will be drawn at the end of the month. But I need to get that done, because you need to have a chance to enter. So instead of drawing it 25th of December, it might be drawn, I think I might draw it at the end of the month, like I sort of normally do. And that way then it will give you a little bit more time to enter when I do the video, because I'm a bit late and a bit behind. All right, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.